to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new life. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and combat this fight. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Oh, like your life inside a car. Forget the world and drive real far. Put that record on again. Oh, my love, it's you and I. Close, close and combat this fight. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high.
Hello, hello. Check, check. We are all systems go. Welcome, welcome. I am Chris Pound with UPC Gaming. I am Uber Pound Cake. We're playing Horizon Zero Dawn. If you're a new viewer, just want to say welcome. I have a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out the stuff. If you like the stuff, hit the follow button. It'd be much appreciated. With that being said, we're going to continue on with some more Horizon Zero Dawn. So, we're going to have a good time. Sorry, I'm a little winded because I had to go run and grab some water and some chocolate. So, all right, cool. So, yeah, we're in the Project Zero Dawn facility, and we are making our way downtown, walking fast.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
I'll tuck that away.
We really need some meds. Didn't realize we were out.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
A holographic theater.
CD-1 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Helis, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies.
Hey, what's up,
Zero
Yippee?
Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague.
Just got a
Nothing
black
can.
screen.
Its robots will continue to replicate and
Ain't no
devour the
vidya?
biosphere.
Just audio?
Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere.
It's showing fine
Global
on my end.
extinction is inevitable.
Let me,
matter
try
how
and pull
many
it up
we
on
kill,
my,
the robots just keep exponentially making more.
On my app.
If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use
Showing up
polyphasic
on mine.
entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat.
Nope, still black screen.
This is the horrible truth
Are you
behind
on
the
your
lies
computer?
of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here.
You're on the phone.
Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast.
Maybe
It
fully
cannot
close
be
out of the
The
app
hope
and
of Zero
then
Dawn
restart it.
is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Helis, out.
Yeah, it's being weird.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
What else you got? I'll survive! Believe me!
Good. We're too close to let tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we could negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot
Get it to work for your phone yet, Yip?
I can't spare the weight.
Nah, just play it off your PC. What you up to tonight? Playing them video games?
It is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them?
Not just people. All organic matter.
Every living thing dissolves into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor. Please. No, Doctor. Please.
Tell him Tom Pake wants a word. Now, get off! Get off!
Doctor, please.
You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Playing the Isle right now. Might go play some COD, Black Desert Online. Oh, you getting in on some COD, huh? The Isle, you playing with some buddies? Roaming around as carnivores?
CO2 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Helis talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life, and then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world, and most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
I haven't actually seen this game in full yet. It's holy smokes, man! Like, I know that everybody was raving about it, but I'm totally digging it, and the story is even getting me further into it. I'm really, really liking where they're going with it. Why you listen to this story and you're like, ooh, this sounds interesting. Makes me want to, like, listen to everything and go through all of the data points and stuff.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. A better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. Isn't it just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom? I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium.
Elysium?
I never thought that there could be atonement.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
This is not a warning! You can't kill me.
Yeah, I think you'd really like this game. Yep.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Wanted to get it, but sad because I don't have a PS4. Yeah, it's an expensive endeavor. Are you just, are you planning to get the PS5?
Here we go. Another one of these. I need to find the right configuration.
Left, down, right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
I might, but I might also just upgrade my PC. Yeah. Or get new kitchen knives. Decisions.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Becoming a knife addict. There's some really nice knives out there. And they cost a butt ton. I have a boring knife, my chef's knife, but now I need a new one, and then maybe a cleaver, maybe a veggie knife. Yeah, man, whatever you're passionate about, you know? I like video games, so that's where I'm, that's where I put everything.
Looks intact.
But I'm at that point where I want to upgrade my stuff as well.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Knife roll, steel to help tune my knives, sharpening stone, etc. Yeah. All the basic necessities to keeping a knife sharp, and we have decent ones. They're decent ones, but I could do better about keeping them sharp and stuff like that. They're not like top of the line, but they do the job, and they're a lot better than what I had when I was a bachelor. But it's like, I've got the money to be able to upgrade my computer, but I just don't like not having any money anymore, you know? So I kind of want to hang on to it and do what I have, and be happy with what I have right now. Oh, it's like upside down. Alright, so let's go down. Let's go left. Go up. Is that right and down?
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
We'll take one of these with us.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Anybody else? Felt like it was just those three. Wow, that music got really freaking loud.
Who, me?
Oops. Oh, there's more.
We have a problem! Don't let it end like this! Fight! The shadow gives you strength!
I wish there was a setting for field of view because it always feels like I'm so...
Or not.
Incoming!
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Not without getting loot. Okay. Getting stuck on the stuffs here.
Should have brought a cart.
Alright, that should be everything.
Never know when I might need these.
Get the medicines.
Bring ourselves the Deathbringer gun. This is the part where we upgrade so we can move faster.
Hello, I'm Margot Shan, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Gonna bring the big gun.
Heavy. It's hard, too.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative
Oh boy. This thing is quite the guy. Easy peasy.
What should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
I'll find a use for you.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement
The only way onwards
was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem, to say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
benefit from antilopinate morphologies.
Hold something. Some component.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final installment.
Elizabeth, please be inside protocol.
When you got up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Looks good. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Oh boy.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings, a pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Carja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then cleanse Cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Carja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Duran ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
Here we go.
My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use the strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Fully dressed in my garb. That was easy.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Oh boy, we're gonna have to figure out how to do this without our Yep, just getting beat up. I got stuck on an artifact. Uber gonna die. Yeah, that is true.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Components on the sides of his head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
over here. I do not know how to get out of that. We did it!
Silence! Shadows, kill her!
There he is.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora Sacred Mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Gotta get that photo mode. Let's see. How can we do this photo justice? Let's see what's behind us. Something floating. Gotta make sure we get a nice photo here to post on the social medias. I'd say that is decent. All right, what else can we do here? There's not really much to look at here. I'd say that's a decent angle. Let's try that one. I think photo mode's pretty dang sweet. Cool. All right, we got a couple good ones. Where'd it put us? Alright, so we gotta go all the way back home. Let's see what we can get now. Definitely want to get that one. It's nice to have it. And let's take a look and see. Level 25. What level are we right now? We did get this new. Level 26. We good? Let's go ahead and travel all the way back. Not allowed. See how close we can get. Whoa! Thanks for spawning me right there. Wizard TV, hey, what's up? Not a lot of. Just, you know. doing some work here in Horizon. How are you doing? Can't complain. You just started this today. This guy looks tough. Nice. So you just started it. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. I'm obviously a ways into it now. You face a number of those, and they are they're fun. they can be a little bit a pain. You got you all hopping all over the place. How far did you get into it today? Level 15, okay. What do you think of it so far? Ooh, there's a Deathbringer over here. Do I have to engage that one? Kinda seems like I do. Is there a way that we can sneak past it? Because that would take a little bit of time. Great game so far. Kind of surprised I didn't play this before. Yeah, I wanted to play this game a long time ago, but just so many other games, you know? Too many games. I just finished God of War not too long ago. Well, he's glitched. It's kind of a good thing for us. I'm kind of wondering if I was supposed to sneak past him. He's taking a little bit of damage, but way too many games. Just signed up for PS Now, and man, do I have a lot to catch up on. Dude, PS Now is so freaking cool. I wish I would have known about it, because the fact that you can play it on computer is super nice, and I tried Mortal Kombat on it, and it's not bad at all. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to just sneak past this. God of War is on my list, dude. I really enjoyed God of War. I didn't do New Game Plus, but yeah, I really enjoyed that game a lot. What exactly is New Game Plus? So basically, you do the entire story all over again. However, there's like new armor sets, and even like enemies will have different characteristics or different attacks that you have to learn. So yeah, Horizon has New Game Plus as well. I think that's like the thing now. It's like you beat it and then you go to another level of difficulty.
This is my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours.
Tsunami Z, my guy. My dude. What is up? You know, back to normal life. I was kind of out of it for a little bit, for a couple weeks. Well, maybe about a week and a half. Had to play bass for a band on Friday and Saturday, and so I was gone for a week doing band practices and stuff like that. That's finally over with. How are you, man? What are you up to? Did you ever get back into Horizon like you said you were last time? Kind of smart, keeps people playing. Yeah, for sure. And it like gives you that replayability of a certain game, and it's kind of hard for me to go back to a game. Like, even if I love it, it's like after I beat the story, it's like I don't want to go through the story again. But some people really like that stuff.
The old bunker. Where it all started. What if I'd never found that focus?
Oh, damn. Nice. I saw you streaming last night, so I haven't gotten back into Horizon. Been doing Monster Hunter and Temtems, really. What do you think about Temtem? I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Has to be a really good game for me to go through the whole story again. I've played The Last of Us a few times and Resident Evil 2 a few times, which both of them, I haven't played Last of Us, and Resident Evil 2, I only watched like my uncle play that when I was really, really young, and I never played it because it freaked me out. But yeah, I haven't played Last of Us. It's actually very, very sad that I haven't played Last of Us, because I think I would have really liked it.
The cliffs smashed through.
I don't know how I'm gonna pronounce your name, but NCO. How about we call you NCO? I've only ever replayed The Last of Us 6 times so far. 6 times! Holy smokes! Yeah, maybe I'll do a playthrough Last of Us before Last of Us 2 comes out. Last of Us's must play still holds up. I might have to. You know what? There's no might about it. I have to. Do we really have to go in here? Seems like a whole lot of work.
Ouch.
I think we do. I should have saved it before he came at me. We're gonna have 2 of these bad boys on us. See if I can find a better spot for us to situate. Clear this out and we'll do a little bit of chatting here. Odd place to fight. Okay, that's all we got for mats, so. This is kind of a cluster, y'all. Look at that hitbox. Got one down. Got the other one down. Now we got all these small human guys. Shoot. All right. We're gonna take a break here for a second. See, it's good. It's a Pokemon clone, so it is what it is. It's more challenging than Pokemon, but to be honest, from a competitive standpoint, it's pretty basic in comparison to Pokemon. It's like as hard as Pokemon Red and Blue were. Nice. It seems like there's a lot of components to Temtem that people have wanted in a Pokemon game, and so I guess it like satisfies that itch in a way.
No shame in taking cover.
Resident Evil 2 just got remastered and is a great game. Short game too. A little scary, but makes great Twitch content when you jump. Yeah. You know, actually, I've had a couple of people request a Spooky Friday or something like that, where I go through creepy games like that. I've thought about it. It's not out of the question, but I am super jumpy.
Not too much already.
So it would be a good time for sure. Let's see. I thought your name was NC Oxyloto. You're in North Carolina, but moved here from NYC. Nice, nice. I have some friends out in North Carolina in the Asheville area. I have been through there, but it's on my list to visit Asheville one of these times. Seems like it's the hoppin' place to be. Good food, good beer. NYC is a fun place. Yeah, where you know where to go, and had a good time in NYC.
Can't carry more.
Add me to the Resident Evil 2 remake request, please. I've watched like 6 different streamers play it. It's mega fun to watch. Maybe. Maybe I will.
Good find.
Yeah, great beer in Asheville. Yeah, too much great beer in Asheville. Alright, we've really got to stock up on some meds. Alright, I'm hopping back on Horizon, dropping a fall. Have a good night, Uber Pound Kick, and chat. Well, Wizard, thank you for dropping by. Have fun with Horizon, and hope to see you again. And thanks for the follow, man. And good luck to you and your streaming adventure. Thanks, Wizard. Appreciate that, man. Have a good night. We do not have any more metal vessels, it looks like. Tsunami, have you played Resident Evil? Are you gonna do any like spoopy stuff? Nah, dog, I'm a big old bitch. Literally freeze up sometimes when I'm fighting ghouls in Fallout 4. Oh yeah, you're just like... Sympathetic response doesn't give you fight or flee. It just gives you... Hold up. You just want to enjoy watching other people suffer. It is fun. I watched another streamer play Resident Evil 5, and that was a good time.
It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, right?
I do want to do Alien Isolation. That was a game that I started but never finished, and I'm sad that I never finished it.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
The heck is that, a Thunderjaw? Alright, where are we supposed to go from here?
You dug your own graves, Nora! You
We're actually going to have to clean up some inventory here. We have too many things. Stock up on the meds.
How this machine rages! When their nest cracks open, we'll send in the demons to finish the job!
Right. Don't want to pick that fight.
Leave it to savages to try hiding the two. We'll leave their corpses to rot.
Bro, I don't like it when they're screeching at me from somewhere I can't identify. Love being scared, but the act of actually playing the scary game, I don't know why I freeze up unless A, someone is with me, or B, I'm playing with friends.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Eyes up, heads down!
Fate is forsaken.
What? No mistake!
May the goddess remember!
Strike it down!
That went right through his head. We're going to take out these little guys.
Destroy it!
Okay. There we go.
Faith set me safe. Die! May the goddess remember!
Watch what's coming!
The corruption will not take hold!
Oh, mother, guide my hand! Bring down the demon!
Oh! Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize I was low on health. Or either that bomb just completely dunked on my head.
Strike it down!
Let's take a look.
Back to the tainted earth, demon!
His body is fire. need more ammo.
May the goddess remember!
Dang it, I just want to hit these canisters, that's it. There we go. Doing some work now. We're very close.
The corruption will not take hold! We did it!
Good lord.
Aloy did it. We
That
only
took
have...
some work.
I thought we would die.
I should have picked up one of those Deathbringer guns, but I wasn't really paying attention. We're going to need some metal vessels. That robo you just fought was nuts, though. Kind of reminds me of the spider tank from Halo, right? Yeah, that was the first time I've gone against that one. The Thunderjaw. He had a bunch of different components on him.
Save these for the trail.
still did not pick up any metal vessels.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you
I'd
hadn't
have to ditch
returned,
something.
the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Aloy!
It's photo mode time. No. Please don't go back and load a game. Woo. Thought I done messed up there.
You've returned.
Teb?
Aloy! So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
I fought my way past an army while you cowered in this cave. You really think you can stop me?
Aloy, that is not necessary.
What would you know about what's necessary? About what it took for me to be standing here, now, on this threshold? This was my birthright. You don't get to take it from me a second time.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Right on. Well, I'm going to call it. Going to try and get to bed. Got to use the restroom. It's getting juicy. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody, dropping by. Really, really appreciate it. We had Wizard TV. We had NC Oxyloto. We had Tsunami Z in here. Yippee Caius. Who else do we have in here? I know. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. We're going to midweek streams. I don't know if I'm going to do another one for the week, but this weekend definitely we'll get a morning stream going. So follow me on social media. You'll find me on there. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out the stuff. If you like the stuff, hit the follow button. It would be much appreciated. Yeah, so I will update you as to when we're going to stream next. We're going to continue forth with Horizon Zero Dawn. We're starting to get to the climax of events here, and of course, this is an amazing game. So once again, thank you to Wizard TV for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Tsunami, Night Buddy. Dude, it's good to see you, man. I know we haven't played in a long time, but we need to. So, soon. Yeah. Other than that, I'm going to head out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Laters.
Superhero.